rake. This is what most people think of as a rake, and this is most people's idea of a rake. Did you notice I leaned it with the teeth upwards? Never, ever, ever put a rake like that, because you'll tread on it and it'll come up and whack you in the eye. Always stand it like that. I remember being told off by a lecturer at Horticultural College, and I was over raking the soil. He said, stop it, stop it. What? He said, the rake is not for breaking down soil. That's what a fork is for. The rake is for levelling, and you only need a few strokes across the ground to make it level with a rake. The most useful cutting tool in the garden, the pair of secateurs. You can get some which cut against a flat blade. They're called anvil secateurs, but these have a scissor action. I look for a pair that sits comfortably in my hand. With secateurs you can get different sizes, some with longer handles, which mean often it gives you better torque and they can cut slightly thicker stems. I would never cut anything with secateurs that was more than half an inch, more than about a centimetre, but they are great and absolutely flawless for pruning roses, pruning trees, shrubs, pruning any stem less than half an inch, a centimetre in diameter. Don't stint yourself. Don't buy cheap ones which won't last very long. These little parts here can all be replaced, and a good pair of secateurs that's looked after will last you for a good many years. There are two small hand tools which are really extraordinarily useful. The trowel and the hand fork. Now, to be absolutely honest, I don't use a little hand fork much, but if you've got small raised beds and you find bending difficult, this is quite good for pricking over the soil in between plants and for easing out weeds. But for me, one of the other most useful implements in the garden is the trowel. This is used for planting anything below that big. When you see people using these, they go, oh please. That is not the way to use a trowel. A trowel is used that way round to dig a hole, put a plant in or a bulb, and then put the earth back. Like that, with that sitting in the ball of your hand. I never want to see you again using it like that.